let me just get my camera up here and take a snap. Just kidding. Let's talk Pokemon Snap. Alright guys, here's what we got today. I did a full analysis on the Pokemon Snap trailer that we have up on the screen. I'm going to be playing it through as we go and talking through a couple of important things. So I'll be stopping the video here and there as we go onto the trailer. I did a total count of the Pokemon. There are 32 unique Pokemon that are in this trailer across the board. So we're looking at 32 unique Pokemon across every generation. Every generation's Pokemon is shown at least once. So we could be looking at potentially all the way up until Gen 8 showing up in this game. Do I think they're going to include all of the Pokemon? Over 1,000? Probably not. But I can tell you that for sure every generation is represented in this trailer at minimum. Obviously, we've got our big boy Wailord right there, Pelipper. We're looking at a couple of unique things in this screenshot. You can see the Crabrawler over there on the far side. We got Pikachu over here on the left. We also have some items on the beach, various items. We see some seashells, some driftwood, and we also see some flowers back here. I could honestly see there being some potential with the flowers, maybe throwing the pest balls, or whatever they call them in this new Pokemon Snap, or some berries, or fruit, whatever we're calling them. We also have this weird little outline here. I would zoom and enhance, but we're not going to because effort. But there's a weird outline right there that could be just part of the driving portion and you spawning into the world, but it might be something else. We did see them drop little invisible, like, Easter egg-like stuff in the first Pokemon Snap game, but you can kind of see it. And then we're driving through right now. We're getting a nice shot on Pikachu right here, eating an apple, so we know at minimum apples are coming back. These are islands where Pokemon live. Very true. We have a beautiful night scene. We have some mushrooms. My bet is we're going to see some Fungus and Amoonguss coming back in as we go through this night forest. We've got different colors of Pavilion wings, which I think is really awesome. We've seen a couple of different ones throughout the entirety of the trailer. We also have another Pokemon down here. I'm not sure what it is, and as it sort of shifts through, it looks like an Inkay. I think that's Inkay. And then, obviously, Zangoose standing on the beach. We got a beautiful shot. This is going to be probably a new background for me at some point of Drifblim and Primarina. We got, I believe that's Marill and Lapras over there on the far side, looking beautiful. Then we got another great, perfect screenshotable images for any of your backgrounds with Sharpedo. We got Wingull up there, Emolga flying through the trees, and then we come to this shot. Again, another Pavilion wing color. We've got Dodrio, we have Grookey in the background, and we also have Pichu standing back there, and some Bouffalant. Again, mushrooms in here. Definitely going to be predicting some of the Pokemon that are in the Glimwood Tangle from Gen 8 to probably be coming, and definitely some references there that seem very similar. Obviously, here's our spawn-in as our character model, as our picture taker, and here's a good shot of what we're first going to be looking at on this level, I assume. We've got a Dodrio on the left on the ground. We have some more stuff off on the left here that's out of view. And we also have what looks to kind of be like a bug stand in a fake dead tree over there where a pavilion's currently hanging out. And it also seems to be scaling, as you can see, from the 5, the 10, the 15 in feet. So maybe that's how it's going to denote the level progress here, is you have 300 feet, and I'm picking 300 out of thin air, of the level to travel through, and this is it noting every couple of feet that you go. Something along that, maybe meters as well. Obviously, another great Gen 8 and Gen 2 shot. We got Pichu and Scorbunny playing together right here, looking adorable. We have Squirtle riding on top of a Lapras. I can't wait for some of these cinematic shots. They are going to be posted everywhere. I'm going to just use them all for my Instagram. That's all it's going to be, is Pokemon Snap screenshots from now on. It's going to be a good time. My boy Pelipper, the Pyukumuku coming out, grabbing that lovely apple again, grabbing it on and eating it whole. We got Primarina swimming again, some Mantine in the back, and then we have our big boy Blastoise right there, reaching down for that apple. He wants to eat. And you can tell the coral structure here and the rocks, it's very beautiful. It's not a newish art, it's a newish art style, but it's not a brand new one. There are some similarities here to both the new Cafe Mix game and to some of the Let's Go games, but it is technically a slightly new style. Obviously, our big boy Pidgeot coming here and grabbing up on that Magikarp, swooping him away. You did also, if you didn't miss it, we'll spin back a little bit and I'll try and slow it down. You can see in the very far corner over here, on the right-hand side, we got Swanna flying in again. Torterra, and then we got Pichu and Scorbunny on top. We also have some new-looking fruit. Maybe fruit, maybe a flower, I'm not really 100% sure. And Dodrio hanging out, clearly looking like they're getting ready to fight a little bit. Maybe, just like in the old games, maybe we'll have a chance at pitting Pokemon against each other for evolutionary chance. Who knows? Obviously, now we start going into some of the screenshots. We've got Wailord there. We have our King God Bidoof. Bidoof is back. We'll probably get some chances at Bibarel as well. And then we got a nice portrait mode here of a bunch of different pictures that have been stuck up. And I'm going to really focus on a couple. We have, yet again, Hoot Hoot over here with a lot of Glimwood Tangle-styled mushrooms. We got our boy Wurmple up there. We also have a beautiful night scene up there. And it looks potentially like that could be a Pokemon up there. Maybe a Drifloon. Maybe, and honestly, it has some Frillish vibes to it as well. Let me know in the comments if you think that's a underwater or an over top sky view, because I could honestly see both depending on how the water's coming through. Mia's Blastoise laid out there looking nice and lazy. Love it. We've also got flowers here that are slightly representative of the flower that Shaman takes to change forms. Maybe we're going to see some Shaman in this game and be giving it the Gardenia flower, I think is what it's called, and maybe see both forms of Shaman come in. That would be a really cool, interesting ad. We got Pavilion down there, a couple other basic screenshots from video parts that we saw already. And then our boy Pikachu out there eating again. Nothing new on this side, but ultimately, the last Pokemon we actually get to see with some more flowers is Blossom dancing along. Another new flower here. Maybe they're representative of new items or new pest ball potential. Don't know, but that's what we're looking at. So there you have it, guys. That is the Pokemon Snap trailer and my analysis of it. A bunch of Pokemon. Obviously, as I mentioned, there were about 33 shown on the screen uniquely. Bunch of new flowers, bunch of items that have very reminiscent vibes to Generation 8, along with some Gen 8 Pokemon. So I'm expecting not only do we have representation among all 8 generations here, but I think we're going to have a pretty good mix. Either way, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button up over here and click on this latest video from us over here at youtube.com/aprettypinkpony. We'll talk to you guys later. Peace.